Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Yeah,
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Okay. So, as we are meeting first time on this kinds of application, so would you like to tell me something about yourself?
Yes, I'm Mahalakshmi. I'm from Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore, and I have two kids. I'm blessed with two kids. I hold a master's in engineering in computer science department. I was a lecturer and a banker for a couple of years. Now, recently, I have embarked on my YouTube channel to enhance my English speaking skills.
Okay. I have seen you on like a YouTube channels, maybe a lot. So let me introduce myself to you. I am Rajesh, and basically I'm from Nepal. Currently, I'm talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I have been working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter. So this is my profession. And talking about my schooling, I have done plus two, and after that, I had to drop out my schooling. It's all because of financial crisis, and then I had to take my family responsibility and move it in Saudi Arabia. So currently, I'm in Saudi. So that is all about me, ma'am.
Okay, super, sir. Yes, I do saw your video and I saw your introduction also. And where's your family now, sir? Your parents?
Okay, my parents,
Where
they
are
are, yeah, my parents, they are living in Nepal, and because of my job purpose, I am here. And maybe I'll stay here till 5 years, and after that, I'll go in Nepal forever.
Mhm. So meanwhile, you are learning English and you are running your YouTube channel also.
Yeah, currently, I would say like I have a time. So I thought why I would not utilize this time to learning English and even improving communication skills. So I have decided and now I'm working and simultaneously as I'm speaking English language. So I thought let's start YouTube channel too. So now I have a one YouTube, a small YouTube channel I'd say, and there I upload some solo video and even short videos. And nowadays is I'm having conversation with a different YouTuber and even co-learner. So I'm uploading these kinds of videos and yeah. And talking about I have also expectation to like help other also to like beginners, like if someone who want to talk with me, I would love to talk with them. I would love to share my own experience how I learn this language and how they are also going to learn this language. So I love to help them, and that is the only motive to be on social media on YouTube.
Fine, sir. Fantastic. Is just a minute, sir. Just a minute, I'll come. Yes, I saw your video and yeah, it was very attractive. And I would like to know how did you get this fluency and have you gone any classes for that or it's all on your own? You did it on your own.
Okay, I would love to share that, ma'am. So, I have learned this language by myself. Initially, I had no idea how to work on it and what kinds of strategy I should follow. So, initially, just I used to listen a lot English content more than 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, and simultaneously, I used to work on grammar and vocabulary. So that's how I was able to understand. That's how I was able to even like how people they are sharing their thought, idea toward other person. So that's how I was able to grab this kinds of knowledge. And later I started to implementing those things while having conversation with myself, such as in front of mirror recording myself and going on a terrace and spending a lot of times more than like a 1 hours just speaking. So that's how I was able to speak just a little bit. And then I came across some application. It's called Peer of CV, where I started to spend times with a co-learner. However, if you know English, it's okay. But if you don't know English and you want to talk with a co-learner, then it would be really difficult to even convey your thought with the other person. And mind other person would be not that much of interested if you are not able to speak then. So I had to face these kinds of problem, these kinds of struggle. I wanted to talk with a co-learner, but they were not that much of interested because my English it was really broken. I was not able to speak. I used to fumble, getting nervous, and using lots of filler words. So I was a person like that. But gradually I have improved. So I have spent a lot of times more than 1.5 hours, like 1.5 years to improve that much of fluency as I'm speaking right now. But even then, I'm not that much of, I can say, fluence as I wanted to. But I believe if I'll do hard work and put my 100%, definitely I'm going to improve as per my desire. So I say that that is my also goal to become fluent and confident as speaker. And tell me something about, ma'am, about yourself. Like, how did you learn English? And initially, what kinds of hurdle and struggle you had to face to improve these communication skills? I know just recently you have started your YouTube channel, but I really don't know when did you started your English learning journey. So, would you like to share something else?
When it's come to English journey, I really didn't know when did I start, because I didn't start it as my language or conversation for conversation. So whenever I found time, I was doing my online grammar exercises, and I really love to do that. And when I see that I got see for 30, I used to get 29 or 28 out of 30, or even 20, up from 20 to 30, without even studying anything, without revising. So it made me too curious to learn something about grammar. It actually fascinates me to learn deeper. So like this, I was learning grammar, and when I hear someone who is using some mistake when they are not good at grammar, I intentionally correct them from myself. Instead of this
Okay.
word, they would have used this word. So I started correcting from myself. So later, gradually, I came to know that, okay, I'm just improving, I'm just developing myself. So, like this, my journey has started. And before also, I was reading some books. And without
Okay.
even realizing that I'm learning this language, I have started learning.
Yeah, I have seen on yours like videos. You are speaking amazing, I'd say, and
Thank
you have spoken with English, like English area tutor, and
you.
mostly I really don't know like
Nandini
about
Mars.
non-passing, and it's really amazing. I really like to watching these kinds of like a video, and I watch a lot of whenever you upload these kinds of video, I go through and I watch, and I also get some kinds of like a knowledge from that video, and
Yes,
that's a
he's
really great.
actually is. He's very good, sir. He's amazing at tutor, and yes,
I
like this, my
have,
journey.
yeah,
Yes.
I have also dreamed to go on English area platform and have a conversation with a non-Gopal sir, but not having sufficient money, I would be not able to go. But even then, like before, like doing these kinds of session on video call, I went on video call conversation on English area, and that was my trial session. And I had with a girl, I don't know, like where she was from, maybe Jharkhand or where. So I had a conversation with her. However, I was really bad on like that day. I was not able to speak. I used to like a fumble, and I had lots of fear of like talking with a person. But like I have improved just connecting with the YouTuber, and now where I'm speaking. So I say like just having these kinds of conversations, I have improved. So I had a fear of talking with a person on video call, and I would say like if you have some kinds of fear and you are taking these kinds of challenge or risks, you are going to improve. You are going to overcome these kinds of problems, and that's how I also did. So, okay, ma'am. Then, when you started your learning journey, so initially you used to focus more on grammar, or like which part like you were like focusing some more? It was a spoken English, like a communication directly, or grammar.
Yes, at the initial stage, I was not sure how to frame a sentence. I was very confident in declarative sentence. When it comes to interrogative sentence, I do have some. I had some what to say. I had some questions whether it was right or not by using was, where. Say, I was thinking that if we use was or where, it should be in ing form. But how some words with where were you? See here, there is no ing form, but the sentence is correct.
Yes.
So how does it work? So I was thinking on my own. So I was even afraid of using where was in question. Was is okay, but where in pronoun like you and you, they, we have to use where, right? So I was I was in confusion state. If I want to use where, then that should be an ing form, but here ing form is not there. Either it is right or wrong. So afterwards, when I learn something, then okay, this should be like this. We have to use where for plural, for past tense. So gradually I was learning grammar, and okay, now okay, somewhat okay with grammar, somewhat okay with the sentence formation. When something was hindering my development, I make sure to clear that hindrance and move on. With that hindrance, I never step ahead. I have to clear that one. Then I'll get some clear idea about the other topic. So it would be really helpful for me to move further.
Yes, ma'am.
But one thing, if something is stagnant at my mind, it will not allow me to move forward. So I make sure to just eradicate that stagnance, then I'll proceed further.
Yes. I would say like when I have also started to learn this language, I also first learned grammar too. But still simultaneously I was doing listening, practicing as well. Because like if you know grammar, just leave it. Not like deeply I'm talking about, but if you know like just leave it grammar rules, it will help you to understand. It will help you to even structure the sentences perfectly. So that's the reason I learn only tenses, preposition, modals, and article. That's it. And even I don't know like more than that. I know only
Mm,
tenses like how I can use them, and even nowadays I don't have to consider so much about either I'm using like a future tense or present tense. Automatically it is coming naturally, I would say. So
yes.
I would say like it has become habit, and that's the reason. So like learning just simple grammar rules, it is really going to help you. But learning a deeply grammars, it might going to make you overwhelmed. So we should also learn from contents, like a context. But as a beginner, we should not direct jump on like learning a grammar. Like as we are like a student, we study in a school, and already we have some grammar knowledge. Yeah, just we are not implementing those things. So like whatever you have acquired from yours like while study from schools, you have to implement while talking with the other person, and only then you would be able to speak, you would be able to use them. So I'd say I used to know, but even then, like I thought I should work, and I work just leave it. Not I did not give more time. Just give like a maybe for a week, and after that I was able to like remember and understand perfectly. So then I just started to listen or implementing those things while having conversation with the other person, and that's how my grammar is become just a little bit stronger. But even then, I'd say like sometimes I make grammatical mistake. I can't say I'm so very good at, but yeah, I have some kinds of knowledge which can help me to make a sentences. And yes,
Okay. The mistakes we have to make, it's it no other choice, right? While we are speaking, we have to make mistakes, and after speaking only we'll come to know whether we had done a mistake or not. So while speaking, you should have that confidence, that courage. You should have that feeling that without any stop, without any what to say, stagnance, you have to converse your thought. If you are strong
yes,
enough in that, then automatically you'll get words. And if you don't pressurize your mind, then you will get a proper conversation. So while talking, we should not pressurize our mind. And before the conversation, we should not pressurize ourselves by mug upping some words, some idioms, vocabulary. If we have some conversation tomorrow, we have to practice it by today. So we have to
yes.
spend some 2 to 3 hours or even 1 hour for tomorrow's conversation. Before the conversation, if we pressurize ourselves, then we will not get that word, what we learned, and also our normal conversation.
Yes.
So our mind will confuse whether I can focus on that learning a new learned words or other thing. So we have to allow ourselves to be relaxed, calm, and poised. Then words will come to us automatically. But the backup work you have to do it, but not on that same day, but on the previous day. And before going to bed, you make sure that you have trained yourself well, and you are ready for the conversation. If your body says okay, I'm ready, I'm okay, then you will get a normal conversation with your learned words, and also with in a normal flow.
Yeah,
So
it is
myself
true.
is, I should not pressurize myself. If I pressurize myself, then no, nothing will come out of my mouth. So I make sure that I am always relaxing myself.
And I would say I'm resonate with that, whatever you said, because like as I used to make a solo kinds of video. So for that, you'll have to write a script, you'll have to prepare
Yes.
yourself, how you are going to record. So always
Mm.
I used to like try to remember whatever I have written. So I used to like remember, and that's the reason I was not able to speak. I was not able to even like make a video perfectly. But
Uh,
later I realized we should like prepare, but we should not like pressurize ourselves for so much
yes.
to speak
Yes.
perfectly. It's okay to make mistake. It's okay. It's a normal thing. Just prepare yourself and don't force yourself. You have to speak
Yes.
perfectly. But
Yes.
I can say these kinds of thought. I have to speak perfectly, and due to I used to talk, and it used to take a long time to make even like a 5 or 6 minute video, more than 5 hours, 6 hours. But it was really hard. I say really, really hard. And even then, like WhatsApp nowadays, like before connecting with any YouTuber, always I really don't know like what kinds of like a fear is started to grow in my mind. I started to think I have to speak perfectly. I have been like learning this language since long time, and I am going to own a YouTube or own like some kinds of like a platform where I'll have to show myself in front of other person. So I have to be perfect. So because of perfection, I also started to feel sometimes like a nervous, hesitate. But I used to do just like a few days back. But nowadays, I would say I have reduced, and even I really don't focus about like making a mistake. I really don't focus about like either I'm speaking perfectly or not, how I'm looking on video or not. Just I'm focusing delivering my thought toward other
Mm.
person, and that's it. Just I'm focusing on that.
Yes, when it comes to English speaking, I must concentrate that I left no stone unturned when it comes to grabbing the opportunity.
Yes.
See, if you grab all the opportunity, and if you did hard work also, if you are not able to say what you had learned so far, okay, it's okay. You consider that as
Yes.
a experience, not as a failure. You consider that as a stepping stone for your future, for your success. Then you rectify all your mistakes from that video and move on. But make sure to put all your efforts, go the extra mile to reach what you want. But without doing that, if you simply saying that I am listening, I am reading, I am writing, but the thing is how close you are going to, how close you are doing the hard work, that close you are going to achieve your success. So you
Yes.
have to ready to is give your full effort in order to get success.
Yeah.
See,
So
while doing yoga, also, my tutor, she always says that if you have pain, if you are not able to do that pose, then it's right. If it pains you, if it gives some pain, or if you are not satisfied, you are not comfortable with that, if you are getting some hard work, then you are doing it correct. But if you say just shaking, by moving your part, then it's not okay. It's not going to help you. The same thing
yes.
applies here also. It must give some pressure, some what to say, some hard work. You have to give some hard work, then you will get that success. But without worrying ourselves, without pressure, without what to say, without
Without like a
uh,
hard work, maybe
troubling,
you.
yes, without troubling
Okay.
ourselves, yes, we cannot get it.
Yes, it is a true.
We have
Because
to stretch our boundaries. We have to stretch our boundaries. We have to come out of our comfort zone. Then only we'll achieve that.
yes. Yeah, absolutely. Like being in comfort zone, definitely you can't achieve anything else. Whatever you are having. I know like there are lots of beginner or lots of English learner. They have a dream to become fluent speaker, but they don't want to come out their comfort zone. They don't want to put the efforts and feel pain.
Yes.
So like until and unless you will not feel pain, how you are going to improve, how you are going to gain? Definitely not. So it's required hard work, no matter like what you are doing. Either you are doing gym, and even meditation or learning language, you have to feel pain initially, and then
Hmm.
you can see gain these kinds of things. But also like expecting a quick result, it is not I can say it is going to happen in overnight. Yeah, it is
Yes.
a long process and might it will take a long time to gain your fluency. For me, it
Hmm.
took more than 1.5 years to gain that much of fluence. But if you are the person who want to speak this language just within like a month or 2 months, might you are not going to improve. Like you might heard about, and even you might have seen some kinds of like a video. There's you can like learn English just 21 days, learn English 30 days. So you might have seen, and I say like according to me, it is not a reality. No anyone they can improve their language just within like a 21 days or 30 days. But yeah, if you like put your 100% might, you are going to improve just a little bit, but you will not
Hmm.
get that much of fluence, and you would be not able to like make a perfect sentences. It's you want to like become advanced level speaker then. Yeah. So, ma'am,
Yes.
are you doing like a meditation or what? As you mentioned about like a meditation, so are you doing meditation?
Yes. Yes, of course. I do that
Okay.
and I do yoga and meditation. And when I find time, I do that and I am doing that regularly also.
Okay, regularly. So are it like it is a class, or are you doing these kinds of like a yoga or meditation at your
Yoga
home?
from class, from my master, from my guru. Meditation, I put some song on my mobile on TV and I do
Okay.
meditation. By listening to that, I do meditation.
Okay. So like for class, you might have to pay money, yeah?
Is for yoga, I have to pay money.
Okay, okay. You are paying money for yoga. Okay. I also do meditation in morning times for only 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. And also, I have learned from just YouTube, just watching some meditation like a posture. I
Okay.
have learned from there. Otherwise, it is not possible. So I do only for 10 minutes. It is a breathing meditation, so I can keep myself
Okay.
calm, relax for that only. But talking about yoga, I really don't know how to do that. But yeah, I do some exercise at my home. I have some stop at my room, and just while using them, I'm doing exercise every day for 1 hour. So yeah, that's how I can say I can keep myself fit, active, energetic in a day. Yes.
Is for doing a meditation, I do it for half an hour. And
Okay.
when I'm not well, actually it is something, it gives me whatever I ask. While doing meditation, it calms me, it soothes me. And actually I get some relaxation after spending half an hour in that meditation. So I sometimes
Okay.
do two times a day also, in the morning and also in the evening.
Okay. How do you manage to like do a meditation for a long time, 1.5 hour? It is quite
No,
long
not
time,
one and a
ma'am.
half hour, 1 hour. Morning half an hour, evening half an hour.
Okay, 1 hour. Even then, it is a long time. For me, I'd say I would be not able to do that maybe like for a long time. Just I do for 10 to
Okay.
15
But
minutes. None.
is after coming here, I haven't done that. After going to my matrimonial house, I'll start again. I'll start doing that. Is morning half an hour and evening half an hour. When no one is around me, when my house is full of peace and calm, I find that time for my meditation.
Yeah.
And
Like
also early morning is early morning when everyone is sleeping. I do that.
yeah, because meditation is also required like a place should be like a calm, not like a sound is coming. So should be like a
Yes.
peace, yeah. And only then you can concentrate on your meditation. Otherwise, like if you are hearing like a sound from outside, might you are not going to concentrate perfectly, yeah.
But initial stage, we feel like that, okay? When sound is around us, we don't concentrate. But when you are into it, when you are deep into it, the outside, the external sound will not bother you. You will start listen to your own sounds. You will talk to yourself. The external sound will not affect you, but during the initial stage, yes, you are absolutely right. We need some peaceful environment to concentrate on ourselves, to get into that focus, get into that
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, but I'd say like even like doing a meditation for 10 minutes, even then I'm not that much of concern like doing concentrating. Just I
Okay.
sit and my mind I really don't know it can't be like relax instantly. So I'd say just I'm doing, but I'm not getting results maybe. But say it's been long
Okay.
time, more than like 2 years. I have been working on that, but I still my mind it's a hunt. Like our mind it is a monkey mind. It goes
Yes.
one to another thought. Yeah, so I'm unable
Yes.
to control it. But yeah, even then I try to like do meditation.
Okay. While doing so, you'll get the answers for all your questions and you'll know what to do, what not to do. It saves you from so many things, from your words especially. You'll come to know what to talk, what not to talk, and how to be quiet when that there is no need. When there is no need of words, how to be quiet, and you'll come to know everything. And you'll get answers for all your questions in that time.
Yes, and I wanted to tell you one thing. Like your face, it is similar to my sister face.
Okay, thank you so
One of my
much.
sisters is so similar to you. If you like see,
Oh,
you are not going to recognize. It is a true. Like when my sister
okay.
see also going to see you, it is like quite like a matching face. It is not different.
Oh, thank you so much. So, yes, of course, we are sister and brother, but see, you are actually saying so truth. I'm so happy for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally, I'm telling truth because like I have
Okay.
one sister, and she got married, and maybe she would be at your age too. So she's
Okay.
similar. Your face not that much of different, and yeah, and that's
Oh,
the reason
and
I really wanted to tell you these things in this way.
okay. And you're also looking like a Indian, not Nepali, and you are also looking like a neighbor boy, neighbor friend, neighbor brother.
No, ma'am. I live near the Bihar border, and I have been to
Okay.
Bihar also so many times, more than 15 or 20
Okay.
times, and that's the reason I'm looking similar to Indian,
Similar.
and also my culture it is similar to Indian. I speak similar to Bhojpuri language, and
Okay.
even Hindi language I can speak too. And some of my relatives they are living in Bihar, and that's the reason I get a chance to go in Bihar so many times. So yeah, that's the reason my face, my accent, it is similar to Indian, not that much of like a different, not as a Nepali. Like
Yes.
Even Nepali person, they are not able to recognize me. Either I'm
Recognize.
Nepali or Indian. They said like you are Indian, and it is true
Hmm.
maybe.
Yes, of course. But we have that patriotism towards our nation, right?
Yes.
Though you are near to Bihar, near to India, but you have that patriotism about your country, right? Though
Yes.
that should be there for everyone. I hope so. We should not leave our country for any reason.
Yeah, absolutely. Like everyone, they love their country. I also love my country. Even talking about Nepal, it is beautiful for nature view. You can see there, and you would be able to see mountain view, hilly area, greenly like that, and it is a really beautiful. Once you will travel, you can see these kinds of beautiful nature views, environments. Even we have a diverse culture too. We have a diverse religions, and due to we follow different kinds of like festivals and culture, everything. So, but it's similar to also Indian, but who lives on a mountain area, on hilly area. So their culture, it is a totally different, not as a
Okay.
Indian culture.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
okay, then, ma'am, we should wrap up this session. Already we are going
Okay.
to cross more than 30 and running out of time, I can see maybe.
Okay.
So,
So all the
how,
best for your future. And I saw your videos, and really, you are truly enthusiastic person. I really wish for your success and do well, achieve great, and all the best for your bright future.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And yeah, thank you for everything, giving me these kinds of like opportunity to talk with you. And I really enjoy. So
Thank
have
you
a
so much.
great day and bye. And one thing I would love to tell you, do you want this video or not? If you
Yes,
want,
I
then
need
I'll
to
send you.
meet you.
So like
Yes.
how you are getting this video?
Gmail by Drive.
Yeah, Gmail, I'll send you through Gmail. We have a
Okay.
Gmail, so through Gmail. Okay, man. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. And after we'll meet after some time also.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so
man.
much. And sorry for the delay also. You have been
No, no,
asking
no.
me.
It is not a big deal because everyone they have like a busy schedule, and you are the person who is also housewife. So definitely you have a lots of thing on your shoulder. So you don't have to like for sorry. So bye,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Same
Bye.
to you.
Bye.